Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance Project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
Unmuted me. Welcome aboard, boys and girls. Special game Friday morning. We're playing for Summer Nights online charity this year. Doctors Without Borders, I believe. Today's adventure is a quick urban scenario. Should be a piece of cake. I have 3 brave adventurers chomping at the bit, ready to go. Let's go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get cracking on this. Julie, who are you, and who are you playing?
All right. Well, I am Julie. I am playing Avon. Avon is a teenage boy with, he looks almost albino. He's got pale silver hair. He does not have the red eyes, however, but he is an Aragonasi who has gotten hold of a genie's bottle and made a warlock pact with the resident of the bottle.
Oh, he's screwed.
Oh, well, warlock, what do you want?
Yeah. Hey, you're just playing with death anyway. Nicely done. Lynn, how about you?
I'm playing Gil, who is one of my favorite characters ever. I've turned him into a person behind several books, but also I love the scenario here because Silk Road merchant coming into a place where there's stuff going on in merchant land. I'm really excited to see where we're going with this. I admit I usually play him above level 3 because my favorite spell in the game is the one where a Glamour Bard can give people temporary hit points, but we don't have that yet, so I'm gonna hope to try to keep everybody alive with as much as I can the cantrip edition.
It's urban. You guys will be fine. It's safe in town. Well, since it's a long-term character, I will try not to kill him, but no promises because, we've got this. Finally, Chelsea, go ahead and wrap it up for us. Who are you? Who are you playing?
My name's Chelsea. I am playing Chalk. She is a thief rogue. She's half-elf. She's got white hair, which is partly where her name came from. The other part of her name came from the fact that she likes to draw graffiti with pieces of chalk. She grew up on the streets, so she is very comfortable in an urban setting. And she's looking forward to possibly picking some pockets here today just because, hey, if we're in a merchant's area, that's what thieves do.
I couldn't agree more. And you will probably not get arrested, tortured, and become Chalk of the Nine Toes. Probably not. Probably going to be fine. Okay, brave adventurers, you have been summoned by Lord Mayor Adeline Fitzsimmons here in the town of Bosley. She explains to you that the Cabal of the Black Hand, an dastardly and seriously underrated group of thieves, have been extorting money from the merchants on Merchant Day. The merchants normally form up just outside the city walls in a muster area called the Golden Road. The tents, as we discussed in Green Room, are wood and linen, so fire bad. She has sent in her own men to try and go ahead and solve this, but they were hampered by their appearance because everybody knows who the guards are. They're big, burly, stupid-looking individuals, and that's why she hired you. Classy, underrated, easygoing individuals. She has pointed out that because this is such a problem, she is willing to give you 100 gold pieces if you can break the grip of the Cabal of the Black Hand. She will now entertain any questions and then accept your answer.
Have we identified, or has she identified any, do they have insignia? Do they have known leaders?
Excellent question. Their leader is completely unknown, but they believe it is a vicious bastardo of a human being who carries through with his threats. Some of the individuals they've identified who were fleet of foot escaped had an insignia or a tattoo somewhere on their hand, their arm, their leg, somewhere it is of a black handprint. So they do not wear specific clothing. They're not New York gang members with bandanas, but somewhere on their person, in the past when some have been arrested, they have a little insignia of a black hand. Good question. Anybody else?
I have possibly another. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, you'll go ahead.
Do they have a particular favorite target or a modus operandi?
No specific target. The merchants come in depending on the time of year. I mean, if it's harvest season, you'll have more vegetables. But there is no standard set. It's kind of like a farmer's market where there's a lot of repeat business. Some of those merchants can tell you whether or not they have been shaken down. Some of them will be too frightened to admit to it, and some of you just or some of them just won't believe you because you aren't guards wearing the insignia tavern in Bosley. Their modus operandi is, give us your money, or ouch, there might be a fire, or ouch, you might suffer a sprained ankle, or ouch, your wagon might disappear. So general thuggery.
Nice thing you've got there. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Exactly. Next.
Do we know, do they usually collect while the market is open, or do they wait until business is done for the day?
So far, it seems as though they are active in the early morning hours and into the afternoon hours when there are a great number of people around so that they can quietly slip into the crowd to make their escape. They may also be masters of disguise. But that is only a rumor. Anybody else?
How much are we being paid for this?
She is generously providing you with 100 gold pieces each.
Okay, that's worth my time.
Yeah. So one of my things is speak with animals and animal handling.
Okay.
And I am taking a reasonably educated guess that there are likely to be mice and rats somewhere around here.
Possibly yes, as well as exotic animal dealers. Hopefully none of them get loose. We've had some problems in the past.
Got it.
Oh, I have one more question.
Sure.
Once we have identified someone, what are we being hired to do? Are we being hired to deliver them, or just to alert the guards, or what?
Excellent question. She is going to leave that up to you as you pass out of the city because you're staying in one of their very well-furnished rooms. You will be passing through the upper left corner of the map. The map is small, but if you click on it, I believe it will fill your screen, and that will be the only screen you see. You don't have to look at my mug all day long. When you go through, you may speak with the guards. They do not know I am sending you in. So if you wish to make guards or meet the guards and talk to them, hopefully you don't get identified. But you can take any of these nefarious cabal members directly to them and point out, hey, I caught this guy. He's a member of the cabal. Here's his tattoo. Or I hate to be this kind of person. You may dispatch them as necessary.
Well, okay.
She is morally flexible as this is a significant problem.
It would certainly send a message.
It seems like it would also be a good idea to introduce ourselves to at least a few of the guards so that they don't decide we're part of the problem.
Sure.
You can feel free to do that. Chalk is not going to.
Okay.
I did not think the rogue would, but yes.
Right. Gil is happy to be the face of the respectable branch of the party, if desired.
Sure. It is entirely up to you how you do it. She will point out that, and you will have noticed, the muster area has a main entrance from outside the city walls. And this is usually reserved for festivals, markets, military practice, etc. You will be going through the main city gate, which leads into that, and then there is also a gatehouse exit in the high right. And that leads you out into the wild frontier. She will point out that a lot of times the merchants will park their wagons and draft mules, horses, oxen outside because here in Bosley, we don't like a lot of poo on the streets.
Sensible.
But yes, you can turn them over to the guards. You can tie them to a stake. You can incapacitate them. Or, you can rogue it. She would, however, prefer not murder. But, she's really taking a lot of heat from the Merchants Guild.
At least not unless we're 100% sure.
106, whatever your percentage happens to be, that's fine. But yeah, you are in an urban area. If you do not make contact with the guards, they will not know who you are. If you do make contact with the guards, and she will say this with great reluctance, she is not sure if the guards are putting forth the old academy try, if you will. So she is not.
So there could be, gee, nothing we can do about it. By the way, High Black Hand, where's our money? Sort of thing.
Somebody might be taking a cut of the action. She hopes that is not the case, but she has not ruled it out, hence hiring adventurers.
Uh-huh.
Ouch. Don't you just hate that curveball?
I mean, I would be shocked if there weren't dirty guards, honestly. No offense.
None taken. I am the Lord Mayor. I am neutral. I just wish for my people to live in happiness and prosperity. So, anything else for the Lord Mayor?
That's all I can think of.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. She wishes you Godspeed. She would prefer you catch the leader if you can. If not, as many of the Black Hand members of which there is no certain count, wishes you well, and we'll see you later this afternoon. She has important Lord Mayor business, probably out on the golf course, to attend to. As you guys leave, you notice that she has not posted any guards, so she must trust you a great deal. Or she just doesn't trust her guards. Be that as it may, you guys walk out of the Lord Mayor's chamber, down the street. There sits the Bastion into the muster area. Already you can hear lively sounds of market day. People from inside the city walls are already headed in. It's not a full-blown sporting event, but the early bird catches the pelican meat, if this were a Bay City. So as you go in, you notice that your clothing, your attire, will blend in appropriately. You will pick up information along the way. Oh, I hope that guy that sells the salmon kebabs is here. That would be great. I'm looking myself for a carpet. Hopefully the mead is much better than it was last time. As you reach the gate, you see the guards, and they are, I will say, your typical slovenly, lazy guards leaning up against the gatehouse. And as you approach, the guards will stop you, and one of them will look at 5. Avon, am I saying that right, Avon? Avon, and goes, "Oi, where do you think you're going? I don't recognize you."
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I'm pointing at you. You.
Just to the market, sir.
Okay.
I look as meek and normal as possible.
Give me a deception if you want to do that.
Okay. By the way, before we would have gotten into this area, I wanted to say that I'm casting mage armor.
Sure,
Same.
fair enough.
I rolled a natural 1.
Very nice. Show me your hands, stranger.
Okay. Really? So I hold them out.
The guards are a little bit rough on you. They're clearly checking you for marks, probably tattoos. Kind of roughly throws down your hands and goes, "All right, you can move on in. I'm looking for somebody other than you. Stop wasting my time and get in there." Kind of rude, kind of brusque. Real quick, house rules. If you get into combat and you roll a 20, nat 20, it's going to be double damage and then your modifier. If you roll a 1, you didn't miss. You either broke your weapon or you hit your buddy. So FYI, those ones should be sparse. As you go through, the rest of the townspeople are pushing, shoving, trying to get past you. Each of you feels maybe hands near your coin purse, I'll say. As you turn around, these people appear to be normal. They appear to be townspeople. They appear to be in a hurry. What would you guys like to do?
Chalk is going to say something in Thieves' Cant that's generally a signal like, "Hey, back off."
Okay. Go ahead and D12 against me.
Okay.
4.
Let's see. Gotta get my D12. Ooh, 5.
They look at you kind of puzzled, and then just shake their head and move on.
Okay. Just, because you said we felt hands on our coin purse, so.
You sure did. Everybody roll a perception check, please.
Right. Come here.
That's an 18.
Is that
9.
passive perception or
Regular.
Regular perception.
okay? Let's find that section of the sheet. I thought. Okay, click. 15.
18 is the winner, Chalk. You notice a scroll rolling across the cobblestones, apparently dropped by someone. It has an unusual seal of a lion on it. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. That's a big old +1 there. Hi, Buttercup. That's my cat. She likes to. Oh, that's a dirty 20 because I rolled a 19.
You are well aware that this is what they call one of them their volute scrolls. It is, oh, I won't say weapon of chaos, but it is certainly an instrument of chaos. So, Chalk, you are in possession of this. As we discussed earlier, once it's opened, whatever is written on this thing happens. And if it's a targeted thing, it'll happen to you. If it is an area of effect, so be it. It has been a year since I've sealed it. I have no idea what is on it. So, Chalk, you have a volute scroll in your possession that someone has apparently dropped. As you guys enter past the gatehouse, the mood is lively, fun. A variety of smells reach your nose. Directly in front of you to the right, you can hear the clanging of blacksmiths and tinsmiths working. To the left, you see a row of colorful tents with people plying their goods. Gil, roll a d6 for me, please.
All right. Here. R1, D6. 4.
An individual approaches you. He is a seedy looking individual with a rakish face, and he goes, "Psst, psst. You want to buy a potion?"
Thank you, but I have a limited budget, and I'd really like to look around the rest of the.
You don't want any of that stuff. That stuff's all bogus. My stuff, real thing. I got something. It's called a love potion. Make people fall in love with you. You can persuade them like the butter. And you know what? I'll work with you on the price.
You know what? I'm a bard. Thank you, but it would be against my professional pride to need one of those.
Oh.
Okay, as you wish. He moves on. You guys are now kind of the rocket in the stream as people filter in and around you. Not a huge crowd. You aren't going to get knocked over or anything. People are going to move out of your way as you take in the vibes here. Again, colorful merchants, tents and stalls to the left. Clearly, Forge Alley is what it is called on the map to your right, or you can descend deeper into that which is known as the marketplace and investigate.
I might suggest getting some food and parking ourselves at one of those tables around the well. Just seems like a good vantage point to watch people coming and going. See if we can spot anything suspicious.
Not a bad idea. Chalk likes to stay mobile though, so maybe we could split up.
Oh no, not
What if
that.
we send? What if we send Chalk to buy the food while Gil and I hold down a table?
Sure.
Yeah. Alvin, you want to hold the table down, is what I'm hearing?
Sure, and I guess Gil can do what he wants.
Yep. I'm going to come with you to limit the number of ways that we split the party.
Okay. Gil and Alvin, D12 against me. If you beat me, you can find an open spot. If not, the McDonald's breakfast crew's already there.
Heh.
3.
Roll 20, you can do the thing.
Well, I just rolled a 2.
I rolled a 9.
Alvin, just as you start to sit down, the table fills up and a guy barks at you, find somewhere else to sit. Fortunately, Gil, you notice that there's an empty table right next to it. But you know what? I'm going to have you roll a d6 to see if there's anybody interesting there.
Okay. D6. 1. Oh dear.
You notice that the table is empty because there is a lost child crying for mom, mom, mom. He has become
I'm an
scared.
absolute sucker. I'm going to go over and down on one knee, so I'm not towering over him. What's wrong, honey?
I've lost my mom. She was going to get me some chicken pops, and I don't know where she went.
Okay. Do you know? Can you tell me what she was wearing? What color?
She was wearing clothes, a dress.
Okay. Oh,
Great, we got a colorblind child.
okay.
You know what?
Okay. Um, so I'm going to ask, hey, Avin, do you see anything that looks like they have chicken pops around the food court?
I'll go look. You stay here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll go and. Uh, by the way, do I know where Chalk is? I'd like to be not too far from Chalk.
Chalk is a half-elven rogue, so give me an investigation roll. I'll say 12 or better, and you can spot Chalk.
Okay. 17.
Yeah, you spot Chalk. Chalk, roll me a d6, please. Let's see who the first food vendor you reached.
That's a 6.
Roasted berry smoothie beverage.
Jesus.
It's in a very firm wrap, like a husk. So, for lack of a better term, it's a paper cup. But it is a roasted berry smoothie. Oh, you've got a red.
Kitty.
Kitty.
The roasted berry smoothie is, as professed by the merchant, a fantastic morning beverage ready to wake you up. Would you like to purchase?
Sure, I'll get 3 of those.
Okay. Avin, was it Avin that was going after?
Yes, I will catch up with Chalk probably
Sure.
around now.
Okay. Around the well are the food stalls. So you can see a couple, but you can't see them all unless you circle around. So give me a d6 roll, and I'll tell you which other one you see.
Alrighty. 3.
Just on the other side of where Chalk is at, you see a banner flipping around. It looks like a pennant, and it is emblazoned with the words, "Some type of beef sandwich."
Ah,
No.
As long as it doesn't have tentacles.
Well, you're going to have to go investigate. If you want tentacles, that will be a little extra.
Right. No, I will just keep looking for the chicken puffs.
Give me another d6, please.
Okay. 5.
You found the frosted biscuit.
Ooh. Those sound good.
There is a line there.
Are there any women wearing clothes in the line?
As luck would have it, yes, there are several women in clothes. The nudists have not yet taken the field. I think that's an afternoon thing for sun purposes.
right?
I believe it's the ladies of the defrocking or something of that nature.
The Seamstress's Guild.
That's right. So, do you want to
Well,
get into Go ahead.
I will approach one of the women in line and say, I'm looking for the chicken puff stall. Have you seen those?
D12 against me. Let's see what kind of mood they're in. That's
10.
a 1. Honey, it's right next door. It's kind of right in your face. So
Thank you.
As you look up, you see chicken wings, chicken puffs, and chicken tenders.
Okay. Are there any women wearing clothes at this stall?
Strangely enough, yes, there are clothed women here.
Okay. Then I will approach the stall and say, Sorry.
Hey, no cuts. No cuts.
No,
Wait in
no.
line. Wait in line. You gotta
I'm
wait
not
in
in line.
line. There's a line here. There's a
I,
line.
I'm not buying chicken pops.
Then I don't want you in my line. Go to a different line.
Fine. I go to the end of the line.
Gil,
Once I'm in the line, I'll say, okay, now that I'm in line, somebody's child is crying over at the table there.
give me a charisma roll.
Okay. Well, I'm a warlock, so I have okay charisma. But a bad dice roll. That's just a 9.
Okay, Gil, go ahead and give me a DC 14 investigation to see if, with the help of the child, you can spot the mom.
Okay. DC 14. 15. Phew.
You needed a 14. So, yes, you notice that the mom is coming towards you with a wooden plate of chicken pops, and it's reunited and it feels so good. Unfortunately for Avin, the ladies in line begin to ridicule you, asking you, oh, it's always the woman's job to go ahead and take care of the children. Is that it? I understand that you are so busy doing whatever it is you're doing that you can't take care of a simple child and you need a woman. They are going to ridicule you, and there are going to be 4 of them just reading you the riot act for being a misogynistic pig.
Yeah, I turn red as a bee.
Probably a good choice. You hear the haramps. Can you believe that guy? Oh, he should spend a day in our dress. Meanwhile, Chalk, you are trying to juggle 3 leaf paper cups of smoothie. I'm going to need, do you want dexterity or acrobatics to not spill anything?
Well, I have a +4 to acrobatics, so.
There we go.
Chalk's sitting here juggling them.
That's a 10.
Ooh. You know what? D12 against me. If you win, that 10 is going to be good enough, but that seems 50-50 shot. 5.
1.
You spill it. D12 again. If I win, you spill it on somebody. 5 again.
7.
You do not spill it on anybody, but somebody ain't getting their smoothie. As you return, you pass by a group of ladies who seem incensed at the misogynistic stance of some individuals in this marketplace. You return and you notice that Gil, along with a lady, along with a kid who is stuffing his face full of chicken tenders, is there. Avin, were you going to head back as well? Or were you going to try and go to a different stall?
Let me try one more.
Sure, D6.
If
No,
for no
these
other
are not
reason
toys.
than to not make myself too open a target. That's a 3 again. Should I roll again?
Yes, please.
4.
This is the chicken wing place, and it is on a scale of 1 to 10. 8, quite busy.
That's where I was just hounded away from, though, isn't it?
Yes. You probably tried to get closer. You know what? I'll take your 4 and I'm going to roll it on the different table.
Well, my next roll was a 6.
That was the frosted or roasted berry smoothie. And
Okay.
it is
You know what? I have no idea that Chalk bought roasted berry smoothies.
correct.
So,
and there is no line currently.
yeah. So I'm going to think, hey, roasted berry smoothies. That sounds great.
This is fantastic. How many would you like?
You know what? I will get 4. 1 for each of us and 1 for the kid in the hopes that will...
You're thinking you're going to drop one. 4 roasted berry smoothies are delivered to you in, again, the husky paper cup version, fantasy medieval land. Go ahead and give me your dex check. I'll say, or acrobatics, and I will say the number Chalk needed was 12.
Okay. Well, I am not trained in acrobatics, so... Oh, phew, 16.
Sure. You carry it back. As you return to the table, you notice that Chalk screwed one of you over because she only has 2 berry smoothies. You have 4. Gil is presently with the mom, turning the possession of the child over, probably with or without payment, and the child will be scolded for wasting other people's time. Gil, the mother, will thank you profusely and give you a daisy flower to wear on your coat, in your hair. Hold it, eat it, throw it away.
Between your teeth.
Tuck it into my collar here.
Sure. Everybody roll perception check.
Well, we now have 6 smoothies between us, so I guess we each get 2.
Right?
There you go.
Perception.
12.
23.
20.
As Avin goes ahead and stuffs his face with the smoothie, he is not privy to hearing a yell across the way. It seems to be over by the Merchant Row. Chalk and Gil, you hear this as you eyeball your smoothie with great delight and realize there must be trouble.
Chalk's just going to put her smoothies on the next table over in front of random people and head over to the trouble sounds.
Okay. Gil and Avin?
If we each have 2, I'm going to hold on to both of them as potentially a peace offering while I head over.
Or an improvised weapon
Yeah, all different. Yes.
of creamy destruction.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
So-
since I didn't hear this, I'm knocking back at least one of them.
Sure, that works. You will notice that your 2 associates are, I assume, headed over towards Merchant Row. But that is
Okay.
just a guess.
You know what? I'm a teenage boy. I chug both of them.
You know what? D12 against me.
Just-
If I win, we'll decide. If you win, you'll be fine.
Brain
6.
freeze.
6. No brain freeze, no monster rush of energy, no lethargy. So, yeah, you just suck them back and you're fine. As you guys head over, Avin, roll me a d6. I don't think I've had you do the weirdos in the ball yet.
I did get ridiculed by the women in line, but that's a 5.
Very good. You have stepped in animal feces.
Ah,
Apparently, they were doing a horse patrol yesterday and missed one. So, you know what? I'm going to say it's chicken poop instead. I'll say
Okay.
it's chicken poop for a very reason. So, not horribly noxious, but enough to go, ugh. As you guys arrive at the Merchant Row, tents and stalls can be found immediately to the left of the gate and have a variety of vendors present. Foot traffic is already heavy in the area as the early bird gets the worm. Chalk, your turn. Roll me a D6, or I'm sorry, D8, please.
That's an 8.
You notice that Brahm, the cage master, is the one responsible for the yelling. There is a chicken roaming around, crapping on the cobblestone, and he is attempting to chase it down. Meanwhile, he's gathered quite the crowd of onlookers. Some are betting whether or not he can catch it. Some are remarking that, it better not go near the chicken tent. And others are just plain laughing at him. As Bram, the cage master, chases this thing, the job is up to you. You can laugh, take bets, remark that it shouldn't go near the chicken, or drink your smoothies and meander around.
Chalk is going to start taking bets.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to see if animal handling is helpful in helping recapture the refuge the running around chicken.
It would most certainly be. And Oven?
I am attempting to scrape the stuff off my shoe.
Fair enough. Chalk, you want to bet he catches it? Do you want to bet he doesn't catch it? What do you want to bet on?
I'm gonna bet on my friend the bard helping him catch it.
An individual next to you says, I'll take that bet and I'll go even up. What's your bet?
5 gold.
5 gold it is. A little bit strong for catching a chicken, but we'll try. Gil, animal handling it is.
I rolled a 21, which is actually the lower of the two. I got absurdly lucky this time.
Apparently you did. She swats it out of the air, and I'm not even going to let it peck at you. In a deft move, Gil reaches down, grabs it by its skinny legs, yanks it up, and holds it upside down. The crowd, except for Chalk's foil, cheers loudly at Gil's ability. And then
Chalk just grins and holds her hand out.
5 gold is paid out reluctantly. Your friend got lucky, probably a mage. Drops 5 coins in your pocket. Bram, the cage maker, very grateful, Gil. You are doing a marvelous job here. Unlike some people, I really appreciate your assistance. I suppose I owe you money now.
That's all right. Happy to be of service.
A puzzled Bram looks at you and goes, well, that is very nice of you. I appreciate it. He stuffs the chicken back in, notices the blue ring around Oven's face as he scrapes off the bird poop and goes, sorry about your boot. So the disruption has been successful. Everybody give me an investigation check.
Could I throw one more piece in there before we move to the next section?
Sure.
As part of the reason for being nice to this person, I'm going to say, I've heard that the merchants are having so much difficulty now with the Black Hand going around. I would hate to take your money.
There you go. Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Let's see if he believes you.
Okay. That section of the screen, persuasion, 16.
16? Yeah, he divulges that he himself has been a victim of the Black Hand, and he is just grateful to meet somebody who isn't. He thanks you profusely again, and then kind of stiffens up. The guard from the front gate approaches all 3 of you and go, "Oi, what's the disturbance here? Is this Smurf involved?" As he points to Oven.
One of the chickens escaped, and there was a bit of a kerfluffle, feathery kerfluffle.
The chicken looks okay. Good thing
Yeah.
it didn't get over to the chicken tender place. Are these 3 bothering you, Bram? Bram very sullenly, no, they actually assisted me. I appreciate that, Georgie. So apparently the guard's name is Georgie. He goes, okay, points at Oven and says, you got stuff. And he wanders back to his post at the gate.
I'll fish a handkerchief out of my pocket and wipe my face off.
There you go. It was a good smoothie, though. It was a very good smoothie.
Yeah.
Everybody roll investigation for me, please.
I only rolled an 8, so I hope you guys are good at it.
I only rolled a 10.
I swear Roll20 is being extraordinarily kind to me. I rolled a 16, and I'm willing to screen share if you want.
No, you're fine. As you guys look around, Oven washes his face off. Gil, you notice that there seems to be a dispute over at Forge Alley, where the smithies and the metal workers are. It seems as though it's a heated discussion, and you aren't sure what's going on. You will have to pass across the concourse there and investigate if you wish. Also, Chalk and Avin did not notice this.
Okay, I'm going to sort of gesture to them and point in that direction before I head over.
Okay. Do you two want? Okay. As you guys get over there, it appears as though an individual, one of the smiths there, is in a bit of a dispute with another individual who looks, I'll say, shady. Two other smiths are looking on at the dispute.
May I roll perception to see if I spot any tattoos?
You may certainly do so.
Okay, I swear to God, I've never had this good of luck with Roll20 before. I'm afraid I'm using it all up, but I'll take it. I rolled a 23.
I'm happy that you're using it before combat. So use it all now. I'm fine with that. Yes, you notice that as the man gestures, he has a tattoo that appears to be a hand on his palm.
Ah.
So I'm going to foolishly, with great confidence in my bardic ability of talking people down, approach the confrontation and say, I'm sorry, I'm new around here, but surely there's got to be an amicable way to settle whatever's going on.
Oh, the individual that you noticed with the tattoo on his hand looks at you and goes, "Oh, a helper. Piss off."
I am sorely tempted to take that literally and waive the excuse of new around here, but I'm not going to.
Sure. So he returns to his discussion with a man who will be identified as Talbot, a maker of construction equipment, and points out that it's a very easy agreement and it would be beneficial to you. He turns around and looks at Gil and he goes, "Can I help you with something?"
Yes, actually.
Sure, it's over there somewhere else. Try
Yes.
that.
So I'm going to quietly stand beside the smith here and say, "You're not alone, and you don't have to stand alone."
Talbot, D12 against me. Let's see what Talbot says. 11.
D12. 3. You win.
Talbot's like, I appreciate that. It's not a big deal. It's merely just a dispute on payment rendered. And he hands the individual with the tattoo a few coins. The individual's like, "About time." Looks you up and down, looks at your two associates, and wanders off.
I'm going to quick fast
Chalk?
glance at the other two and say, "Do we want to follow?"
Chalk didn't even wait for you to say that. Chalk is immediately going to try and follow that guy in a surreptitious manner.
Sure.
Okay, Chalk is going to be much better at stealth than I am. So
Avin?
I think by the time I've figured out what was going on, Chalk and the guy are already gone.
Yeah.
So I'll stay with Gil.
Chalk, give me a stealth roll, please. Let's see how well you handle the crowd.
Whoops. That almost fell off the table. Okay. That is 14.
Yeah, you're blending in fairly well. You notice that the individual doesn't look around behind him. Clearly, he didn't see any of you as a significant threat, and he appears to be going over to the pottery stand, which is in the bottom right area of the map. Gil and Avin, are you following further behind? Are you staying in place? What did you want to do?
Question.
Sure.
Would I have been able to make a couple markings on some of the stalls as I go by, just like little chalk arrows?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I suspect I'll have a better chance of spotting the chalk arrows than of spotting OG chalk.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can drag it with your foot and chalk the pathway, although that one might get it blocked off.
No, it would just be a couple markings, like one or two, just on, as I pass by a stall, just indicating, hey, this direction.
Sure, roll me a d6. Let's see if you anger anyone. Boy, you're marking up my stall.
That's a 1.
Remember that lost child that Gil found?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lost again. He's standing right in the middle of the crowd. Mommy? Mommy? And he's got the blue ring from or he wasn't eating the smoothie, so no. Mommy? Mommy? Do you want to go by and chalk his forehead?
So Chalk does have a weakness for children because she was an orphan. So she's just going to pick the child up and put him on her shoulders and say, you see him, kid? You see her, kid?
Sure, give me a d20. I'll give you a +1 since you've elevated him.
That's a 18.
No, yeah, she's over there.
Okay. Chalk will quickly deposit him by his mother and then go back to following the dude.
Thanks. Give me an investigation. Let's see if the dude lost you.
Okay. Investigation. That is a 17.
Nope, you are hot on his trail. Avin and Gil, roll me a d6, please.
Okay. Six.
2.
Avin, you noticed that a lady just dropped her bag and dumped everything out of it, seemingly an accident. While Gil, you notice a pair of people arguing over ownership of the goods purchased. It happens to be a vase, a very colorful vase. We'll put sunflowers on it. So I have Chalk chasing down the nefarious Black Hand member. I have Avin watching a lady who dropped her purse. And I have Gil, who is watching a pair of people arguing. Chalk, you notice that your quarry has stopped at the Pottery Barn. No registered trademark infringement. This is 500 years ago.
So this woman who's dropped her purse, would this happen to be one of the ones who was heckling me at the chicken wing stall?
Odd yes, even no. Go ahead and roll a die.
Let's see. Odd yes, that's a 3.
Yep.
Okay, well, I am going to attempt to take advantage of the opportunity to rehabilitate myself then, and yeah. Let me help you there.
Oh, very nice. She appreciates the assistance, and in doing so, because you are a good citizen, your next roll gets a +1 to whatever it is. So don't waste it.
I don't know. I may need it to not lose chalk, but
Gil, what do you want to do about the pair of people arguing over the sunflower vase?
I'm again going to roll perception to see if this looks like it is shakedown variety or garden variety argument. This time I rolled a 13.
Wouldn't that be insight?
Yeah, it'd be insight, but a 13 is still going to make it. So
Okay.
unless you got like a -2 to insight.
Nope, I've got a positive something. Let me see
Okay.
what that is.
Yeah,
5.
you can tell that the people may have purchased the same one, and you know what? I'll let you spy a broken sunflower vase behind them. So
Okay.
there were two vases. One
Hmm.
is broken, two owners.
Okay. Um.
Does this version of
So
Gil
I'm
have
going.
mending?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah,
Does this
Mendy.
version of Gil have mending?
Let me look. Spells. Yes. Um. So I'm going to point out the debris and see if I can use a cantrip to mend the broken one.
Oh, very nice. That is very nice of you. I believe Mendy makes it perfect again, so you don't have to add gold into it or anything like that. As you do that, two very happy people now each possess a sunflower vase. However, you hear the gruff voice of Georgie the guard behind you. Oi, what's the problem here? You again? What are you doing?
Well, in this case, I'm mending a broken piece of pottery because two people thought that they owned the same thing and one of them had been bumped. So,
Give me a persuasion.
all right. That's core.
I have a feeling Chalk's going to end up punching Georgie in the face before we're done with this adventure.
24.
Uh, uh. Well, without a permit, stop fixing stuff. And Georgie wanders off and he heads back towards the gate. Chalk, you have successfully stalked your prey over to the pottery barn. Again, no registered trademark infringement. And he seems to be talking to someone there.
All right. I'm just going to blend into the shadows for the moment and listen in on the conversation and not interfere.
DC 13 versus investigation, please.
Stealth. Let's see, I've been rolling good with this die. Let's do that one. My stealth is okay. Ooh, that is a 23.
Nice. You notice that the individual he's talking to appears to be a customer, except they have a black hand tattoo on their wrist.
Okay.
And they are seem to be playing out where they've been, where they need to go.
Okay. I'm listening in on that to get more information.
They're like, I haven't gotten this guy yet. So they now begin to shake down one of the potters who seems to make a lot of vases with sunflowers on it. So we'll stay with the sunflower theme because that makes it easier on the DM. So Sunflower Potter is in the midst of a shakedown, and there are nobody around other than the two Black Hand members, Chalk. How do you want to handle this?
Can I tell which of the Black Hand members appears to be more, to be higher up in the hierarchy, or do they appear to be about the same?
Insight check.
Okay. Not my strongest stat, but that's okay. That's a 12.
They look to be about equal.
Okay.
You might use the word toadies.
All right. Chalk being who she is, she would rather not reveal herself and see who they lead her to next rather than help this Potter.
Wise choice. They shake it down. One of the Black Hand members physically grapples with Sunflower Potter, dragging them up over the top. You're going to pay us right now. Because, of course, your stealth was very good, and there's nobody else around them, and this is kind of the corner of the marketplace. The frightened Potter shakes his head and duly produces some coin. Black Hand member number 2 throws them back into several pots. Chalk, even, some of them break. Odd, they do not. Go ahead and make a roll, please.
That is a 5.
That is an odd. Some of them break. Some of his inventory is now shattered. He yells "ouch" rather loudly as a shard.
Wait, I thought you said even they break, odd they don't, and I rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the other way, but you know what? I'll go with that. So he tumbles backwards, goes into an urn, but it does not break. He looks angry, sad, and defeated all at once. The two Black Hand members, that's how you do business. And they meander off towards the tavern area.
Okay, Chalk is going to follow them.
Fair enough. Give me a stealth roll again, please.
All right, that is a 12.
One of them keeps looking back, but you quickly look at the wares available, blah, 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 blah. Avin, roll me a d6. Let's see who approaches you. You do not need to use a +1 on this.
Okay. I would hope not. That's a 6.
Da, da. Another pair of ladies are arguing. This time it's over a dress.
Yeah, once again, I'm a teenage boy. That's all gobbledygook to me.
At least there's a dress, so there is clothing involved. So it is still not yet noon, so the nudists have not taken over. Gil, with your recent encounter with Georgie, yet again, you have sidestepped trouble, and you notice that Gil has gotten most of the smoothie off his face, and he is watching a pair of ladies argue over a dress in which one of them tugs too hard and it tears. They both throw the fabric down on the ground and storm off in different directions. You and Avin are reunited, and neither one of you, because you have been distracted, have any idea where Chalk is at.
But we might look for the arrow marks.
Yeah,
True
Chalk
enough.
is still doing the arrow marks when she can.
Sure. Both of you give me investigation rolls to see if you spot the arrow marks, noting that Chalk has a penchant for chalk marking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 15?
You see it, Avin?
So do I have to use the +1 on this one?
Sadly, you do.
Well,
Or-
that makes it
or
a
you can
5.
just- Wow. Fair enough. It was a minor effect anyway. You do not see the arrow marks, but Gil, being taller than you, I believe, has spotted it and says, "To the pottery barn." No trademark infringement.
Yes.
Okay. I will follow Gil then.
Okay.
You
And
guys head
so
over
I
to the pottery barn, and you see the maker of the infamous sunflower vases. He looks a little bit shaken, a little bit disturbed, but puts on a brave smile and asks, "What can I do for you two fine purveyors of crockery?"
Well, honestly, I was wondering if there's anything we might do for you. You see, we're looking for people who have been suffering from the recent incursions because we'd like to do something to stop that. Do you?
Persuade me to see if he answers.
Yes. Okay, that's further down on the sheet. Let me scroll a little bit. Alphabet. 11.
No, I'm Black Hand. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a simple purveyor of crockery and fine vases. Would you like to purchase a vase?
Thank you, but I'll come back later.
This one is a special. It's sunflower, but has been smudged with my buttocks as I landed on it. It is a one of a kind.
I'm honored, but thank you, no.
I'm sure there's a market for that sort of thing.
As you
Actually, I take it back. I'm going to buy that one because I'm planning on smashing it over somebody's head later.
Fair enough. How big do you want it to be? Do you want it like small? Do you want it like medium? Or do you want like one of those giant olive oil Roman things?
I think I'm going for medium because I want it to make an impact, but I don't want it to be an encumbrance.
Sure. And that was what I was going for.
Yep.
So you have hiked the butt print sunflower underneath your arm. You pay with coin because you guys will have more than enough coin to purchase just about anything here. And I'm going to need you and Avin to go ahead and give me another investigation roll to see if you can find Chalk's next marking.
Okay. This time I got an 8. Sorry.
And I got a 14.
Oh, good.
Avin, you now that you know what you're looking for, you have spotted the markings. It seems to be taking you over to the tavern area. Speaking of which, Chalk, you notice that these two dipsticks push a couple of patrons out of the way and demand service. Tankards are brought over to them. You notice no money exchanges hands.
Mm-hmm. The person who brought the tankards over, do I notice the tattoo on them?
Give me an investigation roll.
That is a 15.
You look them up and down, you don't see any noticeable tattoos. You do, however, notice a cumbersome or worried look upon their brow.
Okay. Being coerced, not part of the gang. Got it.
You may safely assume that. The two take their tankards, spin around, leaning up against it, slovenly appearance, and appear to be looking around for their next target. Right on cue, Gil and Avin, you are now in view and see these two, and you notice, well, you know what? Both of you give me an investigation roll because Chalk is quite stealthy today.
Mm-hmm. Still trying not to be spotted by these guys.
17.
Wow. Yeah, you both spot Chalk as she's wearing dealy boppers or something that makes you notice her. And you guys begin to approach. You notice that she is trying to be serendipitous about this and very clandestine. As you guys arrive in the area, all three of you will hear, "Time to drain the long sword," as one of the Black Hand members is quite eloquent in his speech, and he proceeds to walk towards the wall where he will attempt to write his surname on the wall to no one's care or ability. You'll notice that there are already several puddles over there, as this appears to be the Tree of P. So you have one Black Hand member who is now requesting another tankard and make it snappy, one busy urinating, and the crowd here at the tavern region is still sparse. It's still early. It's not 10 o'clock somewhere. It's not even 5 o'clock somewhere. But there are a few people here. One of them appears to be already drunk. Let's go with Gil. Roll me a d6.
Okay. Four.
An individual approaches you holding a rope attached to a dog and says, "Found your dog."
Thank you, but that's not mine.
It seems to like you as it begins to hump your leg.
Well, I will.
No reward needed. Thank you very much. It also bites, and the man drops the leash and walks away. You have a dog whose charisma is 6, a little rough around the edges, has finished humping your leg, but it has been neutered, so there's good news. And it sits there looking at you like, "I sure could eat."
Right. And I'm in possession of roasted berry smoothies and a butt print vase.
Yeah. You're kind of juggling everything. The Black Hand member, who's still sitting at the bar, looks over and goes, "That dog's uglier than you."
And I sort of preen and say, well, that's not a high bar to clear, because obviously I'm fabulous.
Whatever. Where's that drink? So, what do you want to do with the dog who may have fleas? It's scratching a great deal.
Right. Um, I have prestidigitation, so the first thing I'm going to do is flick a cleansing cantrip over the mutt to see if I can deal with the fleas.
I'll go with advantage. So you've cleaned it up, but the dirt has actually diminished its charisma from 6 to 4 as you notice that what's the thing that causes patches of hair to disappear?
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
Mange.
mange.
Oh dear.
So it's clean now, but now it has mange, and it looks even worse. This causes the Black Hand member to spit his beer out and laugh loudly.
You know, I'm going to sidle over to Chalk and whisper, you know, this would be a great time to catch them off guard.
True.
Chalk is going to reply, I was hoping they'd take me to their leader first.
True.
Well, they
Then it
don't.
would be 3-on-3.
And I'll whisper back. Come on, you know most bullies are cowards. We get the upper hand, they'll tell us.
Fair point. All right. Looks like at least there's a minimum of bystanders. Chalk is going to draw her rapier and approach the Black Hand member who is peeing
Nice.
and hold that rapier up under his throat and say, I got a sword right here for you, bitch.
Well,
Avin, are you following Chalk over there?
I'm going to keep an eye on. No, I'll go with Chalk.
Okay. Gil, what are you going to call your dog?
Fluffy in wishful thinking.
So you are now in possession of a pair of smoothies, Fluffy the dog, and a butt print sunflower vase. Meanwhile, the Black Hand member, he's mulling over the possibilities and decides to sidle over to you with a beverage in hand, quaff a big glug of it, named Steve.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
It could be. What brings you in my neck of the woods?
Well, I was hoping for a beverage, but as you can see, I've become somewhat encumbered.
Yeah, that is the ugliest cat I've ever seen in my life. You might as well just take that crappy piece of pottery and just smash it over the head. You'd probably be doing it a favor.
Oh, good idea. You know, like in the back of my head. So I had sleep ready to roll,
Sure.
but we're clearly going with the combat option here.
Well, you don't know that. I mean, well, I guess you saw Chalk with the sword.
Well, can we?
Yeah.
Or was the other guy, the guy who's peeing, is he like outside the tavern area? So...
He is farther away from the tavern area. So Gil is alone with one Black Hand member. Chalk and Avin are over on the side. Now, you don't have a direct line of sight. You know what he's doing. I mean, that much is obvious. But the two are now separated. So combat is definitely looking favorable on the guy urinating. Gil, your guy is still optional, and he is going to help you out and takes one of your smoothies and starts to drink it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to. I'm casting sleep as he chugs it. I
Give
rolled
me an animal handling roll, please.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
okay. I can't do sleep as well as animal handling.
No, you can do both.
Okay.
I get a feeling the question is whether the dog interferes.
Okay.
Shh.
So animal handling was 23, sleep was 17.
Oh yeah, that guy falls asleep. Fluffy lifts a leg and
Uh-huh.
promptly urinates on the unconscious uh, black hand Kabbalist. The bartender slides you a mug of ale and gives you an approving nod. Chalk, you have stuck your rapier directly into this guy's neck. D12 against me.
Okay.
12.
3.
The stream does not dissipate.
Oh, my.
He looks over and is like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, you're gonna take me to your boss is what you're gonna do.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll pardon me. My hands are currently full.
Don't look that full to me.
And as you glance down, that gives him a chance to elbow crush you in the face. Let's see. With a natural 1, he falls over, missing you because his pants are around his ankles. He may give me an acrobatics 15 to dodge his urination spray as he falls.
Ew.
I mean, I have pretty good acrobatics, but Chalk is not particularly precious about that type of thing. Oh, that's a 19 plus 4, so 23.
You lift your left leg, followed by your right leg. The urine stream continues on. The man is flat on his back. Alvin, what are you going to do with this dipstick on his back?
I think I will. I will quickly. Sorry, it's been long enough since I've played this character that I have to remind myself how the spells work.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to bluff a little bit.
Okay.
I also have prestidigitation, which means I'm going to let's see, it's daytime,
Mm-hmm.
which means that oh, here we go. No, perfect. Sorry, I'm just looking over the effects. I'm going to conjure, and one of the effects of prestidigitation is to create a non-magical trinket or illusory image that can fit in your hand and lasts until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a little kind of sickly greenish looking glow floating over my hand as if I'm prepping a spell.
Okay.
And say just no funny business.
Are you trying to deceive or intimidate?
Intimidate.
There you go. There's your roll.
Okay. Actually, I should have said deceive. I have a better bonus there, but I'll go with intimidate. Well, that's an 8. Would have been a 10 as deception, so just a bad roll.
He looks up at you and he says, "No funny business." Is that what you said?
It's what I said. And you know what? I'm a teenage boy. My voice cracks.
He looks at you, and you can thank Alexa for this stupid joke. He looks at you and he goes, "A rooster walks into a tavern. The tavern owner says, Do you need me to get you a rooster seat? But I'm now.
You know,
Go ahead.
I groan and forget to concentrate on the spell effect, and it just vanishes.
Well, fortunately, Chalk still has the rapier, I assume, on him. So here's the important role, boys and girls. Chalk, Gil, D20 each. High roll gets help. Ish.
Okay.
14.
16.
Chalk, Oven, you hear, "Oi, what do we got going on here?" As Georgie the guard approaches. Why has he
Georgie's
got his
everywhere.
scabbard hanging out? How do you want to talk your way out of this one, adventurers?
Chalk is not going to try and say anything and just look at Avon because she's not the eloquent one of the two of them.
Huh?
Right.
What you got?
Also, she really wants to punch Georgie in the face, and she's trying to keep herself from doing that.
Sure, fair enough.
Yeah. Just explaining to this guy that the outhouses are out back.
Give me a charisma roll.
Okay. That's a 13.
Huh. Well, actually, this is where you come to pee. This is what I was going to come to do. Georgie looks at the individual and with a 19 goes, "Oi, you got a black hand tattoo on you." And he just drills the guy in the face.
Ooh.
With a 15 on the roll, he knocks him out. He's like, "I've been looking for this guy." Grabs him by the shirt collar and drags him off. Looks like Georgie's getting paid today. And he just drags this guy towards the gatehouse.
Does he possibly go past a window I can see through?
Oh, you can see him. I mean,
Okay.
it's the main causeway. So
Right.
if you look at the tavern front on the map in the bottom right, he's not even going to stuff the genitals back in. He's going to drag this half-naked dude who's urinated on himself straight on through the middle of the crowd because Georgie is, shall we say, lacks the tact of civilization.
Yeah. Georgie, guard Georgie, there's another one here for you.
Damn it.
Well, it is my lucky day. Why are these guys all covered in urine?
They seem to have been drinking to excess.
Animal handling. Let's see how Fluffy likes Georgie.
Oh dear. Okay. First tab. 7. Not very well.
Growls at Georgie. Georgie looks at you and goes, "You better get that cat in line or I'm going to kick it in the face." Georgie is now in possession of 2 members of the Black Hand and is whistling as he tells people to get out of the way. "I've got some blackmailers here," and he's dragging them off towards the gatehouse where you guys first entered. Unfortunately, no reward for you and no idea where the boss is at.
So now we got to start over.
Square one. But you figured out that Georgie, albeit a despicable individual in and of himself, is apparently not a bad guard.
Well, and also, he hopefully will be busy for a little while with these guys. So
I would like, having established that he is also reasonably against the Black Hand, I would like to make an introduction, at least for myself. I don't know who else wants to continue to avoid Darth Notice, but I would like for him not to think of me as one of the people who needs punched in the face and dragged in on suspicion of being a proto Black Hand.
Day ain't over.
Right, but I think that we have a certain amount of alignment here. So if we find more of these people, I believe, I trust we can bring them to you. You have a sufficient history of face punching, which I respect from outside of face punching range distance. Who else, if your shift changes, would you trust or not trust?
I'm here all day. You just keep that cat in line. I don't want it biting me.
Right. It's not entirely my cat. Someone just dropped its leash and walked away, but I didn't want to leave the
You're just holding a leash of not your cat. Got it. Yeah. If you guys run into any more of these Black Hands, you bring them to me.
Yeah. How many cats do you know happily walk on a leash?
I don't know. I don't have a cat. I'm a dog person.
Right.
I should have made him a bird person. That's what I should have done. Made him a bird person. Birds don't go on leashes.
Right.
Actually, no.
I was just going to say, I love the way Gil has just accepted it's a cat.
Yeah.
There's no arguing with Georgie. Wait till you find out what his name is.
I'm deciding, which fights are worth having here,
Yes.
You pick your battles.
Right.
Okay, so you guys are in the tavern front. Two of the individuals, you might still get some reward out of it if Georgie, fesses up to it. But now you appear to be in a conundrum. You have no good leads, and those two ain't talking because they're unconscious.
So first of all, Chalk is going to turn to Gil and say, we could have woken that guy up and had him bring us to his boss. You shouldn't have turned him over.
I was thinking we would know where both of them were at the same time, and given Georgie's general lackadaisical approach and tendency to be elsewhere, whenever he wanders out on patrol, we can go to where they are and have them in containment to talk to them.
They're probably going to be locked up.
Right, which is good because, they're locked up, which means we don't have to do the locking while we ask them questions.
The guards probably aren't going to let us talk to them because we're just random people. Anyway, Chalk is going to go up to the tavern owner.
Sure.
And say, well, we just took care of those two for you. You know of any others around here?
Their boss should be around here.
Do you know what he looks like?
No, he's always in a cloak, kind of thin, kind of like you, half elf, very thin build. Never seen their face. They aren't a big drinker.
Okay, that's still more than we knew a second ago. And Chalk is going to hand the tavern owner 5 gold pieces. The same 5 gold pieces she won earlier, in fact.
Nice.
He will point out that he doesn't believe they are residents of the city. So, I don't know, maybe over at the gatehouse that exits, go past Trinket Lane and the food court, and they probably come from outside the city. They're probably outsiders.
Okay.
Gil, I believe it's your turn. D6 for me, please.
The other way to get ourselves in the location of bad guys, should we need to, is to start a bar fight. Lol. But I rolled a 1. Is the kid here again?
The kid is here yet again. Crying for his mom. This kid is horrible. I think it's Dennis the Menace.
I think that his mom is trying to ditch him at this point.
Exactly. You guys need to turn her into CPS or something, because, man, she cannot hang on to this. You know what? Swap the leash out for Fluffy. Put it on the kid.
That's what I'm thinking, yes.
And by the
Not
way,
often let me abandon you, goddammit.
yeah, Fluffy is now your dog and or cat, depending on who sees it. And Fluffy is just going to follow you three around, especially Gil. As you look around, Gil D12 against me. Let's see if Mom's close this time. Deuce.
D12. Also 2.
Reroll.
Okay.
Another 2. The dice hate me today.
Same. I swear to God, this is uncanny.
One more time, and we'll go with something else. D12 again. 12.
9, so you win.
Mom is nowhere to be seen, but a lady with a red scarf approaches you and goes, "Is this kid lost again?"
Yeah, we're not sure why.
I've had to find his mother twice now.
Yeah, this is our third go around. I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with these parents. And she goes on a long diatribe about how parents, if they're going to have kids, need to watch them. They need to raise them better than this, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, you know what? The last time I saw her, she was over by the gatehouse exit. I think she's got a wagon over there. And she looks at the kid and goes, "Does Mom have a wagon?" And the kid's like, "I don't know."
So incredibly helpful. She wears clothes and she might have a wagon.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, this is probably why Mom is trying to ditch the kid. Clearly,
Yeah.
she can see it.
She goes, "You know what? There's 4 of us. That's 8 eyes. I say we look around. I think they're over by the wagon." It was the last
All
time I
right.
saw her.
Thank you.
Gil, good news. Dennis the Menace congratulates you on the nice dog.
Oh no!
That's adorable. I'm going to roll animal handling and hope that I can persuade the nice dog not to bite.
Okay, go
Frag.
ahead.
You know, it would serve the mother right if we gave the kid a cup of coffee and a free puppy.
That's true.
That's about what I was thinking. Yeah.
I mean, and maybe he'll stop crying if he has a dog with him.
Yeah.
And leave you guys alone.
Yep. I rolled a 23.
Oh yeah, the dog loves them. Absolutely
Yep.
loves them. Yeah, this is a match made in hell for you guys.
Right? Yes, exactly.
It looks like the kid has a new dog.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what it looks like. As you guys head over, there's a long row of wagons there, and the lady in the red scarf's like, I can't remember which one she's in. There are 3 wagons here, and she says she'll go look in the first one.
I'll take the middle one,
Huh?
especially if she tries to run away. I have a better chance of catching her.
You, Dennis the Menace, and Fluffy are checking the middle one. Avin and Chalk, what about you guys?
Chalk is actually going to try and blend into the shadows and look around. Chalk, since everyone else is handling the kid, she doesn't care about the kid right now. She's trying to look around because we were told to go to the gatehouse to try and find the boss. So she's looking around for other half-elves with cloaks.
Give me a stealth. Give me an investigation.
Okay. Stealth first. Ooh, that's a 10 for stealth. For investigation. Oh crap, that's even worse. Investigation, where is it? That's a 5 for investigation.
Nice. Your investigation is stalled because Georgie has reappeared. This time he's at the gatehouse exit, and he's like, "Yeah, I just whooped the shit out of those 2 with my big old ham hocks. They didn't stand a chance. They looked at me and they said, 'You want to go?' And I said, 'I want to go.' And they both took a swing at me, both hit me in the face, and then I just dropped them like a good warm ale." Avin, are you going to check the 3rd wagon?
Sure, I might as well.
Okay. You're checking the third wagon. Gil, the boy, the dog, or cat. You're checking the middle one. Chalk is looking around, listening to how Georgie is the finest pugilist on the planet. And one of you hears, Chalk, you hear, hey, can you give me a hand over here? And it's the lady in the red scarf.
The lady in the red scarf doesn't happen to be a half elf, does she?
Yeah, actually, she does look a little bit on the thin side.
Chalk is going to go over and help her, but also try and check out and see if I can see a tattoo on her.
Sure, that's fine. She's leaning into this wagon and she's like, can you believe somebody just left all this stuff here? And it looks like antiques, like somebody's raided my grandmother's house. And you're going to have to roll initiative at disadvantage.
Ah, crap.
4.
All right, that is 6.
Not much better. She says to lean in and take a look at the cool stuff that somebody just left here.
Yeah.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
We'll see if your spider senses are tingling.
That's just a 10. God damn.
So far, she's been helpful. And DMs who make you roll random initiative rolls are the biggest jerks on the planet.
I mean, Chalk is a thief, so she is interested in this wagon full of stuff. So, yeah, she leans in, she looks around. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here.
Yeah, you see some quality items that shouldn't really be here, and then you feel a dagger point in your abdomen, and she goes, nice of you to get my guys arrested. You and your friends are now going to work for me.
Ooh.
That is an in-character laugh.
Yes.
You have the initiative roll, so what would you like to do?
Chalk is going to attempt to pull her own dagger and aim it at this woman's neck.
Sure, go ahead.
Gonna
check her AC here. Oops.
Let's see here. Okay, that is a 16 to hit.
I think that hits because this is a low level scenario.
This is a dagger, so
no, it does not.
Oh crap!
You know what? I'm gonna. There's no way she'd be wearing this. I'll give you 16.
Okay.
I need to change this.
Wearing too much armor.
Yeah, I don't think half plate's gonna work in this environment.
There's no way we would not have heard half plate clanking under the silk dress.
All right, so that is 5 points of piercing damage. I am not going non-lethal at the moment because that was just a first attack.
Sure.
And and Chalk is attempting to not so much like actually no, because I can cunning action disengage. So she's gonna cunning action disengage as her bonus action and essentially duck away as she slashes at this woman's neck. Non-lethally, obviously, because that was only 5 points of damage, and I'm assuming she has more hit points than that.
Sure, not lethal. I stab her in the neck. What? Are you popping a pimple on her neck, or what?
Well, no, I'm just kind of giving her a slash at the neck to distract her, so I get away from the dagger. Is how I'm.
That's fair enough. As you do so, you cut her red neckerchief, and you notice she has a black hand tattoo on her neck, and you disengage. Gil. Avin, give me a perception check for both of you.
Okay.
Right. I should just keep my sheet focused on perception.
Natural 1.
Nice.
No.
I got the opposite, natural 25.
Nice.
Gil,
Like that was a critical success.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You hear a tumult because you were in the middle wagon. It is in the first wagon.
Right. I'm tying Dennis's leash to something solid on this wagon before I jump out.
The boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You've now leashed Dennis.
Yes, yes, yeah. It seemed the more sensible move.
Probably. Now give me an initiative roll.
Okay. Come here, initiative. 22.
Very nice.
Nice.
With your quick movements, you will be able to do something in round 2. Avin, while we're at it, why don't you give me an initiative roll?
Sure. 11.
11 is good. I'm sorry, Gil. What was your initiative roll?
22.
That's right. Avin, bad news is you're rummaging through this third wagon. An individual approaches you and says, "What are you doing?" And Dipstick has HAND tattooed to his hand.
Oh boy.
Apparently, you have found one of the Black Hand members, and he is going to punch you. His initiative is a 4. So, good news, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. Right
Yeah,
now?
on his other hand, it's BLAC because you can't see the K. So it's
Right.
classy
Well,
group you're dealing with.
yeah. Well, I think rather than try to take on this big bruiser one-on-one, my action would be to disengage and try to run for my friends, not realizing they have found the boss.
Fair enough. You do the quick Mel Brooks. I'll be right back and take
Yes.
off running. Round 2, Chalk, Gil, and Risa Overlook. 22 goes first. Gil, you spring into action and nearly get run into by Chalk, who is disengaging. A lady who used to have a red scarf around her neck now has a Black Hand tattoo on her neck. What do you want to do?
I assume that I can also see that she has a dagger.
Yes. She also has a short sword now.
Right. Okay, so I'm not a combat monster, but
You about to be.
yeah, what's the physical range here? I mean, am I in range of hitting her with shocking grasp so that we can get some distance?
Yeah, she's coming after Chalk, so yeah, you can wait for her and say, "Don't hit my hand."
Right. Rolled a 17.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Shocking, you have hit her.
Yes. 4 points of lightning damage, and that means we can both back up without her having an attack of opportunity on us.
Sure. Nice. In doing so, 6. Chalk, do you want to continue retreating after Gil just tasered her?
No, actually, I'm going to actually press the advantage now. I pull out my rapier with my other hand, and I'm going to do a rapier attack and then offhand dagger attack, and then so my understanding of shocking grasp is after I attack, I can still leave without her getting an attack of opportunity. Correct?
Correct.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll both those attacks. This time I'm going non-lethal.
Okay.
So I'm using like the flat of my blade. Okay, so that doesn't hit. The rapier misses with a 9. The dagger is a 13 to hit.
You stab her in the chest, but you hear a chinking noise as if she's wearing some kind of chainmail shirt.
Yeah, okay.
Attack is ineffective.
All right, well, I'm just going to back up at that point, and better luck next time.
The good news is you are joined by your third amigo as Avin arrives. not quite winded, but clearly he has been sprinting. And as you guys look to Oven, behind him, here comes Lug, Black Hand Lug, charging forward. You three are now engaged with two individuals. We will start new round. The two Black Hand members are coming after you guys. So you can make your stand, you can continue to run, you can get lost into the crowd of people. We start with 22. Gil, you make the call.
Now that I have both of them within 20 feet of each other, I'm going to try to drop sleep on those two specific because I can choose my target.
Sure.
So that's 16 points of sleep.
D12 against me, because you were right at the edge. 12.
1d12. 11. Darn it.
You know what? I will give you Lug. As Lug leans forward, hands extended, ready to choke Oven, he falls flat on his face. Fluffy appears out from underneath one of the wagons, lifts its leg yet again, and he die.
Chalk just says, "Good dog."
Right?
Good cat, good cat.
Yeah.
Oven, with your foe face down and now covered in urine, there is still one opponent, Lively, and it's a female, possibly half-elf, and possibly wearing armor. Your call, Oven.
Well, seems pretty clear that this person is a problem.
And you will also notice the Black Hand tattooed on the neck, because where the heck did her red scarf go? It was really a nice scarf.
Okay. I don't have a lot of spells. How hurt does she look?
She has suffered 9 hit points. So give me an insight. I'll let you know that way.
Okay. Because I've got a potential fight ender, but it would. Sorry, that's a 6.
Yeah, you can't really tell. She looks pissed, is what she looks.
Just do it. It's better that she's dead and we've dealt with her.
Well, it
one
isn't.
shot, and the likelihood of you dying is probably moderately low.
Sorry, let me look up one thing really fast.
you're
I'm
fine.
sorry to hold this up, but I want to be sure that this is on my character sheet, but I'm not sure that it should be.
Sure. No, you're fine. Chalk, you are on deck, by the way,
Got it.
because she is going last.
I apologize.
You're fine.
Fine.
I just want to be sure.
I'm just going to yell out your cheat.
Okay, I thought so. This shouldn't actually be on my sheet, so
Okay.
I won't use it. I will just Eldritch Blast her.
Nice.
That is a 12 to hit.
Nope. It goes right past her, and D12 against me. 9.
See what it hits.
Yep.
12.
Oh, very nice. It hits the wall and bounces off. I was going to set one of the wagons on fire, but lucky you.
Well, to be fair, Eldritch Blast is force damage, not fire.
Yeah, oh, that's a good point. Till you knock over the nitroglycerin. Okay, Chalk, you're up. What do you got for me?
I'm just gonna once again attempt to rapier dagger non-lethally. So
Sure.
rapier first. Ugh, that does not hit. Dagger. Okay. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
All right. So that is another 6 points of damage.
15 down. Her short sword is the gold. Her dagger is the green. Chalk, sadly, your associates are using ranged weapons, so you're going to get them both.
Yep. I expected that.
17 on the dagger on the roll, 13 plus 4, 17 total on the short sword. So I think she probably got you with both, is my guess.
Yes, both of those hit. I only have 13 AC.
6 and a 4. 5 and 4. 9 hit points is she carves a BH into your chest.
Dear.
9 hit points. That puts me to okay. So I am at a little under half health now.
Sure.
Chalk just spits out some blood and then grins at her.
Nice. New round, 22, Gil. Uh-oh. Everybody's making her mad now.
I am going to do Vicious Mockery.
Ship your cat over. Okay, go ahead.
DC 13 Wisdom save. You lost thugs and you look at us and you think that we're a good replacement? Piffed.
No bonus to my roll on this. 13 on the die. She's
okay.
like, I misunderstood.
So I have DC 13. Which of us, does she take damage from that or not?
Mm-mm. No damage, because I think it's save or suck. I don't think it's
it's meets or beats it.
Yeah.
Okay.
11. Avon, you're up.
Okay. I was also going to say I don't think there are any cantrips that do damage on a save.
Okay.
I am going to.
Can I finish real quick though? Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Because healing word is a bonus action, and I
okay.
can do that at the same time as a cantrip. So I am throwing 5 points of healing into Chalk.
Boo.
Appreciate it.
Makes it difficult for me to kill anybody. Okay, Avon, you're up.
All right. Speaking of bonus actions, I should have done this last round. I'm going to use mine on Hex. Shoot. Sorry. I guess there isn't a 2-hit roll on that.
No, you just hex them.
Okay. And I will try Eldritch Blast again.
Sure.
D12.
D12 it is. 6.
11.
Nice. You are not breaking anything yet.
Yet.
They ain't over. Yeah, hex is just concentration.
Okay.
And if you hit, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic.
Got it.
But you've missed. Chalk. Your friends are, shall we say, less than helpful, although Gil has healed you.
That's fine. Chalk's just.
Go ahead.
Chalk is having fun.
Right, not dead yet.
So yeah, same thing as before, rapier and dagger. All right, so fuck. I am rolling so bad with this damn rapier. I haven't rolled a 1, but it's been close. Okay.
Well, I haven't hit anything either, if it's any consolation.
That's a 17 on the dagger.
Dagger will hit.
Okay, that's another 5 points of damage, and I'm still trying to do non-lethal.
20. A crowd has started to envelop as the imprisoned child has started to scream. So you guys, you guys may face some alternative charges of that. The dog is barking, and some of the vendors are noticing, hey, what are you doing around my wagons? The lady, Chalk, is still the only one close. 14 plus 4 and 9 plus 4, so there's a 13 hit?
Yes, both of those hit.
Ouch. D4, D6, add 1.
Regarding charges on the child, once they meet the kid, no jury would convict us.
That's true. That is a very good point. I rolled Snake Eyes, so you take 4 whole hit points as she pokey
Oh,
pokey.
I'm good.
Top of the order, new round, Gil. What do you got?
I hate to use fire in the city, but the phrasing on Firebolt, uh, yeah, Firebolt will catch background stuff on fire, won't it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I think Vicious Mockery is again my best bet.
This one's going to sting a little bit. Go ahead and do your damage.
Yep, I'm saying, look, all of you, this woman who covers her neck has the imprint of the Black Hand. I'm trying to ruin her reputation with the city.
That's fair. Yeah, I rolled a 12, so I will take damage on that one.
Okay. Unfortunately, only 3 points.
Well, every little bit helps.
Yep.
11, Avin. Your guy is still asleep, by the way.
But also, Vicious Mockery succeeding means she gets disadvantage on her next attack.
Yep.
Nice. Well, ironically enough, I have the same 2-hit bonus at this level with my dagger as I do with a spell. And if I get into melee, I know that increases Chalk's effectiveness.
Yes.
So
Sneak
I'm going to
attack.
draw my dagger and charge in and see if I can help Chalk.
Huzzah!
And now I roll a 21.
Nice. You come in.
I will be attempting for non-lethal damage.
Huh?
So that is 3 piercing damage. And let me just check one thing quickly. I can actually do an extra 2 fire damage.
Okay.
This is part of my Genie Pact. Once during your turn, when you hit with an attack roll, you can deal extra damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Doesn't say it has to be a spell.
Fair enough. 28 points down. Your non-lethal is whacking her in the kneecap with the pommel of the dagger. Now she is hopping around, so along with the Vicious Mockery, she is going to attack at disadvantage. The odd chalk, even Avin will be the short sword.
Wait, quick question.
Sure.
Does Hex also apply to melee attacks or only spells?
I think it applies to both.
So technically,
Does what apply?
Hex.
Oh, good question. I was assuming it only applies to spells, but let me check.
I think it's any damage you do, you can add your Hex.
You place a curse on the creature that you can see within range until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it. It says you, though. So
Mine says hit it with an attack.
So the dagger would have counted, though, is my point. Because that was Avin who attacked, right?
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
So an
extra d6.
All right, I will roll a d6. Thanks for catching that. I assumed it only worked with spells. That's 3.
31 hit points. You don't need an insight check to see that she is not looking good. So odd, even. This one gets the short sword. The other one gets the dagger. 6, murder hobo. Avin is going to get the short sword, which is the gold. Chalk gets the green dagger. The green is an 8 plus 4, 12, and the short sword is 9 plus 4, 13. Does it 12
hit? Mage armor, I have 15 AC.
So it rings off the mage armor for Avin. The dagger is successful on Chalk.
Bring it on.
Of 2 plus 1 hit points. Out of the corner of your eye, and certainly well within range of Gil's eyesight, you see guards headed this way, including Mr. Fantastic, Georgie. This appears to be you're going to have overwhelming support at the end of this round. So back to the top of the order. Gil, you are up.
Yeah. I'm going to, in a tone of extreme pity, I'm going to say, look, this is going to go so much better for you if you just turn yourself in. Otherwise, I can't be held responsible for what my amazing associates are about to do to your face.
Because of course Gil assumes everyone cares about the face.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay, Gil, give me a persuasion.
Okay. I had honestly been thinking of that as vicious mockery, but persuasion also works. Let's see here. 20.
19. Throws up her hands, drops her weapons. Fine, I'll live to fight another day. Georgie, the courageous, runs around the corner with several guards, several merchants. The merchants all finger her and go, "That's the one who extorted money from me." And Georgie lays hands on her, grabs her by the shoulders, and slams her into the wagon. As luck would have it, Lord Mayor Adeline Fitzsimmons has also arrived, sees Georgie with the suspect in custody, and goes, "Well, you have had a busy day, Georgie Porgy."
Chalk's gonna raise her hand and say, "We did most of the damage to her."
Okay, D12 against me.
Chalk
Two.
is getting that 100 gold. That's a 9.
Can I support Chalk with, here's the story as it happened. We handed all 3 of these suspects to Georgie.
Yeah.
Yes, you may. Georgie will, because of the role, reluctantly admit that it was a team effort. Lord Mayor Adeline Fitzsimmons is going to promote Georgie Porgy to sergeant,
Excellent.
and she will award you my concealed operatives, as she speaks to the electorate. Each one of you will receive a purse with 100 coins in it, gold in nature, and she will then look up at the tied up young boy and go, "Why is my nephew bound to this wagon?"
Because his mother lost him 6 times in the course of the past 6 hours.
You know what? Risa will give you a bonus and go 7 times.
Yeah.
Mom will arrive carrying more chicken nugs for her son. There you are. I've been searching all over for you. The Lord Mayor will tell her sister to go back. She has something to do. She will render accolades upon all of you. The vendors will offer you guys a free day. Anything you want will be free for freeing them from the scourge of the Cabal of the Black Hand. You have successfully won victory.
Excellent.
Nice.
Chalk starts hyperventilating.
Yeah.
Free merchants. Free.
I sincerely forgot that I was going to try to hit one of the enemies over the head with the butt print vase.
Well, you can do it now.
You're the big winner.
Do it
Unfortunately,
now.
yeah, your smoothie is melted. There's still one guy unconscious, and you know what? I'll give it to you. He starts to wake up and wonder what's going on because he's a member of the Black Hand.
Right.
So if you want to ruin your fine pottery, you can crack him upside the head.
I would like to do that, yes.
D20, anything but a 1. If it's a 1, it slips out of your hand and knocks you unconscious.
14.
Fair enough. The Lord Mayor will call the street department to go ahead and clean up this mess. So ends the Golden Road. Julie, what did you think?
I had a blast. Thanks so much for running it.
My pleasure. Thanks for playing in it. Lynn, how about you?
This was an absolute romp. Thank you for running it. I hope that you will consider running something again next year because thank you.
I will.
enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Yay.
Almost any online con, we're there. So look for us anytime.
I will also, yeah, I'll also add I wanted to try out Philbar for a long time, so.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be starting one-shots here soon, so just shoot me an email, and I'll add you to the mailing list. So, and if it suits your schedule, we're happy to have you.
Can you
Chelsea?
give us your email, because what we got was from the tabletop system.
Sure, I will do that. I'll do it now. It's mhoboinc, INC, at gmail.com. But you know what? I'll send it to you through tabletop, and then that way you'll have it as well. So
Great.
Chelsea, what'd you think?
I also had a lot of fun. I liked that. I didn't go into this knowing anything, but I chose the perfect character for an urban setting where we have to follow people around. But the only regret I have is that I forgot that I had that scroll. So I didn't get to use it, because chaos items,
Right.
yeah, are a lot of fun. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. So thank you so much for running.
Would you like to know what's on it?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Yes. Chalk would actually, let's just say in character, Chalk would have opened it after all of this is done. Like, just been like, I wonder what's in this scroll.
Reader's attire becomes camouflaged, and they get +1 for initiative for the day.
Nice.
So not a bad thing at all to have.
And you were the perfect person to have that.
I was gonna say.
It could have been so useful, but yet no, it was not. But no, it worked out for the best. If you want them, go to the Adventures in Philbar site on DriveThruRPG. It is free. Just search for Volute, VOLUTE, scroll, and you can download it for free. I think there's 52 of them, and then I just print them out on parchment, seal them in wax, and give them out at conventions. So, but if you want to use them in your own game, rock on. And then you can look at what you might have had to deal with.
Yes.
I definitely will check that out, because I do DM my own D&D games. So
Yep, knock yourself out. They are great as player giveaways. That is it for the second game of Summer Nights. Hopefully, if you guys have more games scheduled, they're just as fun or even better. I will shoot you my email, and if you're interested in being on a one-shot, we'll certainly try and accommodate on date and time. Until then, let's blow everybody a kiss and say goodbye. Mwah! Bye, everybody. I'll blow them a kiss because, I'm the only
Adventures
one
in
on camera, and
Philbar.
that's fine.
For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc, or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store, and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance Project if you just want to play